The word, it says death has to release itself when she dies. It comes out of you. Well, what killed me was the water, and it released itself from me. And as I got up, I noticed that my hand was gone. I noticed that my hand was gone. And it wasn't something that I paid attention to, because down there, you don't, the cares of this world. On here, I would be worried about my flesh. You know, it's my hand is hurting, but there is no type of thoughts like that. I seen that it was gone, but kept going. And when I looked up, I seen the people that were in the water that were coming out and moving and going towards. The people that were in front of me, like you guys are, see I'm standing here, are the ones that had died before me, because they're in front of me. The people that are popping up out the water behind me are the ones that died after I did, because you got the whole world. How big is the world? How many people dwell in the world? How many people die every second? Well, there's someone dying every second. You know what I'm saying? Because that's the way it goes. But when you die, where are you going? See, my heart and the things that I cared about took me straight to hell. So when I got there and seen, you know, this place that I was in, I had a change of heart. This was a mistake. What am I doing here? And, you know, just having that feeling come over, this is a mistake, Lord. You made a mistake. I ain't supposed to be down here. You know, Lord, I was a good person. You know, and I could think all the stuff that I did, but that wasn't what saves you. What saves you is to confess and to believe in Jesus Christ. That's what makes you saved, and to live according to what he has done. I was not living according to what he wrote. But yet I knew, you know what I'm saying? But yet my actions were different from what I knew. So my actions is the truth and what led me there. You know, and after I came out of this pit, it was a tunnel that everyone had to go to, and I came out of this tunnel. And there was a hole in the earth, like 40 feet deep. I was down. But right in front of me was what separated the rich man on one side and Lazarus on the other side. It was a fixed chasm. It was a separation. It was a bottomless pit. I had to come across on the edge of the earth. I was walking on the edge of the earth trying to cross this pit, because something, the will in me to live, was still yet raging. And even though I had one hand, I knew it was a way for me to get out. I just had that faith. But as I came across the edge of the earth, I slipped and I fell. And I caught myself and I hung there. Meantime, they got my body in ICU with the breathing machine coming and breathing for me, because I'm not in my body, but yet the door is open in case I come back. So the breathing machine is keeping it in a coma, you know what I'm saying, in case I come back. So while I'm standing there hanging over this pit, looking around and looking up and seeing where I want to be, seeing the top of the earth, the apartments, the balcony, seeing all of this, and the place where I desired to be in my heart, I had no strength. I had no strength. And that's when it happened. And as I laid there, as I stood there over that pit, it dropped on me. And when it hit me, I was light as a feather after that. The Spirit hit me. And I pulled myself back up on that ledge, and I climbed up out of that hole with one hand and climbed up out. And the second that I touched onto the top of the earth, I shot back to my body, and I pulled out of this coma. They got tubes in my body coming out the side, you know, where my lungs is. They're draining water and mud from the side of me right here. I'm pulling tubes out, everything out my mouth. I'm trying to get up because I'm running from this place, man, that I just seen. But then I had to pause because I'm back in my body, and I'm sitting here looking, and I'm seeing all these people around me, and what am I doing here? I'm in this hospital, and I'm laying there. Then I jumped because I seen somebody I just left. What are you doing here? My mother. She was the last person I saw when I left Weed, California, but the first person I recognized when I woke up. She was standing in a corner, and it scared me. It scared me. You know what I'm saying? This experience scared me. You know, it was like, who the first person a child sees when they come into this world? All right, she's a mother. You know, that was the last person I was to see when I left, but the first person I would see when God gave me my life back. You know, and that man, it scared me. And then I came to find out that 5 days had left out of my life. I was not here for 5 days, but it seemed like seconds, because I was only experiencing that for seconds.